Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's see if this time it works. I'm monitoring on my own site. Where am I? Going there. Going there. Let's just see if I can hear myself. Just going to see if I can hear myself before I go too much further. Otherwise, I have an issue with my microphone from this. Yay. Hi there, Ros and all. Good, Shaz. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yay, I can hear you. Good. Well, I'm only on the eCam this time, not bringing in BeLive. Something somewhere was not being pressed right. Probably my error. Anyway. Whoops, just putting the website link up here. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. If it's one thing, it's going to be another today from the sound of it, from the look of it. Let's go to the cards. I'm Rosboundy Psychic Medium, bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread readings for the second time. And potentially I will go back and delete the other post from wherever it did go that was with the BeLive because there was no sound to it. This one, thankfully, there is. It's lovely to be here. And it's Saturday the 24th of May. I haven't looked at the astrology yet just to see now what's the energies around today with that tool. I probably will do that in the mornings now, connecting the cards with astrology and whatnot, because everything is linked, remember? So let's go over to the cards. Here we are. What we have is, and I can't see anything happening on my iPad. Let me just see if I've got something not happening right here. That's not playing. Why not? Why not? Is it because I didn't click the button? I didn't.
Going there.
Yeah.
Going there. Let's just see if I can.
Okay. Now I can hear it. Okay. I don't need to have that on. Sometimes it's just one of those things, isn't it? What I'm using today, and I'll use tomorrow as well, as the Siren's Song. So what I took from the Siren's Song is just the Lenormand deck. As you might remember with this particular packaging, this Siren's Song is the Lenormand and the Kipper deck. Okay, let me just have a look here. I've got Salem and you are listening. Shaz, how lovely. I think Salem's gorgeous. Yes, so it'd be lovely to have that sort of a snuggle. So as you can see, it is the Lenormand and the Kipper decks, and it's packaged in this gorgeous box. And as you can see, there's the Kipper, there's the Lenormand. Tomorrow I may use just the Kipper, or I may mix them up a little bit. Okay, what we have as our spread, just the 3 cards, because that's what I allow as far as the freebies, so to speak. But being able to use an easy spread so that even you can learn and remember this so easily. What I do though, this one here is going to be the theme for the day. So card 27, the letter as the theme. What we have is the stars are in the home energy. So this is anything to do with your personal life, that is around your home space. So that's stars, card number 16. And for our workspace, we've got the woman, which is card number 28. Now, these have the correlating with the stars, it's 6 of hearts, and with the letter, it's 7 of spades. So that's if Fiona is able to be on whilst we're live. She does put in the numerology, and I love that she does that. Thank you so much. Another lovely gift of another tool that we can use. Now I'm going to put that down a bit lower because I'm going to go over here and zoom into these cards so that all we're seeing are the 3 cards. So hopefully that is big enough and you can see them in detail enough. I also hope that that is also going to be clear and non-pixelated for you on the other end. I'm getting that on my iPad, that it's clear. That previous start was not. So obviously I think my computer was absolutely too chockers with everything that I have on it, causing an issue. So all cleared off from the look of it. Okay, so let's start with the letter. Now, because this is the a different creator of the cards. I do have and that's the guidebook. I am going to use this guidebook because with new creators, with new decks, we don't know the nuance until we read through the guidebook of what their intentions are with the types of meanings that are around the books, around the card definitions, getting myself confused here. And here's Shaz saying an interesting card deck. It is, it's beautiful, isn't it? Well, I like the difference in the nautical theme, that is everything sea, and, well, basically the sirens. It's mermaid-based type of sort of thing. And Corinna, welcome back, Ros. Yes, much clearer and noisier this time. Yes, which is a blessing, isn't it? Obviously, I had to do a real, reset of the computer to have that effective. Now, let's go to I'm just trying to figure which one am I in yet, letter. So in the guidebook, the first half is dedicated to the Lenormand and the second half to the Kipper deck. So the key words for this one is definitely communication, email, written or spoken word. So it's anything that we communicate as words, okay? Yes, we can use our spoken word in this. Even though it's not quite the birds card, it is still about communication. We're seeing it in the written form. I love how it's got that little, is it an octopus or is it a squid? I'm not too sure what a squid looks like. I do know what a squid looks like in real life. That looks a bit more like it could be even a jellyfish. Who knows? We've got gorgeous, I like the artwork. I think it's very much unique in itself, isn't it? Like Ciro Marchetti's this is superb artwork as well. I haven't looked on the back as to what is. I'm just going to do that though. Who are the artists of this? No, it must be in the book. That would have to be in the book then. Okay, at its core, letter is about communication and it's fundamentally positive. So we no longer live in a quill and ink world, so the meaning of letter has understandably adapted to digital options, like the emails, the texts, the tweets, and the DMs, right? So it is that interaction with another person. While this card generally strives to deliver favourable content, if clouds is nearby, which we don't have, thank goodness, it passes it through a filter of confusion. So that's not there, so it doesn't matter. It's positive, the communications we're creating today. Expect the spoken or written word to take a turn for the positives today. And that's the theme. So you are going to be interacting with someone somewhere, okay? And know that whatever is going to be brought forward is certainly in that cosmic realm, because what we've got next is the stars. And here we are, I'm pointing to it there very gently, card number 16. And we've got lots of red stars. They almost look like they're the type of explosion things. They too do look like the little things I used to do as pop stick woven things when I was a child at school to create stars. We'd do them round pop sticks. They look like they're round bamboo sticks weaving. And as I look closer, it is. So there we go. That the detail, if you actually have this particular deck to hand, the detail is that is woven stars, weaving our dreams as we want. Anyway, let's get to the definition in the book. Card 16, stars. Keywords are luck, success, focus, and prophecy. Remember, this is in the home space too, so we're going to have some wonderful luck and bringing our dreams forward. The luminous stars card offers clarity and direction to those crossing the dark ocean. Peaceful and hopeful, everything is proceeding and coming together as it should, so your plans are coming to fruition. Stars is a card of navigation and also opens a narrative about one's path or way. So stars above your siren's head signals the gift of prophecy. We don't have this in a grand tableau. Look, I might do a grand tableau tonight if I feel up to doing another live stream today. I've got a lot of workshops and live streams on today. So we'll see how we go and doing a Granta blow, even with this deck. We'll concentrate on using the Siren's Song for our weekend readings. So look for stars in a reading for divine guidance, alignment, or an indication of where you're headed to. So there's another reference to the clouds. It looks like the clouds cards is a fairly negative one in the Lenormand deck, but we haven't got that present, so let's see. I think we're being led and shown our way, communicating that, and what we've got is someone in the realm of our workspace that is going to help with that. So even if you're not working today, it could be that what you're going to experience is a connection with one of your colleagues or someone you know from work and have an influence, or she has influence on you, or you have influence over others, working in that way in our workspace. So we'll go to card 28 here, which is the woman. I've got 28 woman. Oh, something is happening here. They have a mistake on the card, because this one, woman 28, is not. Oh, okay. Let me see. This is interesting. Let's have a look. So card 28, I'm going to bring this down to this level, because this is where my confusion comes in. Right, here we have it. Card 28 is typically the man, and what we've got there is the woman. So it is I would say that is the masculine of a woman-woman connection and relationship. Okay, so let's read this in that context, because I wasn't aware of this within this particular guidebook. So interesting, isn't it? So it's talking about you. When you see one of the man or woman cards, it is the querent, the siren is you. So it's the siren or querent, or the siren's partner, another person. So if you're, anyway, I'm just going to read it from the guidebook, okay? So keywords from this 28, the man card, but it's the woman in the man card space in the workspace, right? It's a bit of connection to make. Man represents a male energy, male energy, male identity, the male querent or subject of the reading. So if your querent is female woman, which is this one, so if you're a woman in this context, then man is either her spouse, partner, or another key person in that reading, okay? This is confusing. It's one of the two main significator cards and the starting point of your narrative journey. Okay, the story will be about man and how man relates and interacts to every other card. So it is still the man card, but if you're a woman, it brings that energy into it. So to determine the dynamics of the relationship between man and woman, look at how both of these cards are facing to determine how they're connecting. So this is definitely the situation of when you are in a Granta blow spread. That's how I would place this. So are they gazing sympathetically and harmoniously at one another, or are they back to back, staring away from one another or not seeing? So in this context, I would say it's for the woman and that feminine energy to be showing within the man, because what we've got, it is card 28, which traditionally is the male, the man, that masculine. But we've got the feminine dominating in that. It is the workspace, and she is pointing towards the letter and the stars. So because we only are only using the three cards, what we have is the message of bringing the strength of the man in that masculine practical role, but it is the femininity and the gentleness, nurturing, combining with that. To me, that would indicate that there is a fair balance of that is the yin and yang in your workspace today, and with the relationships you have for those who you are communicating with, that you're sending the messages to in whichever way that is. You know, the text, you could be writing a letter by hand. That is highly possible, but these days it does mean more so that our technology, the way we're using that to communicate with others. And it's certainly bringing those things within your home space, that your dreams that you have. We work for the income to support our homes. That's how I look at our jobs, our businesses, and all that we do. It creates that is going to sustain us in our life, our living, our lifestyle, and supporting each other as we nurture and grow in family and community, because that is the extension of our family. So I'm seeing those dreams are starting to shine their light and become so, as we want our intentions to move forward in whatever pattern we've created these stars, because on this card they are hand woven. Okay, so dream your big dreams and bring them to fruition. That's what, and communicate that with others. That's what I'm getting from this particular reading today. Okay. Oh, wow. Very interesting cards, and especially with that, that surprise of the man card being a woman had me a bit, oh, how do we read this? I do feel it's the balance of that is the yin yang for today. Okay, and that's where our commenting has completed. Thank you so much for being here, and for your patience in supporting getting this back where I've got sound as well. So all sorted. Next time, it is the way I'll be moving it forward. Who knows? It could be tomorrow I'll still use the Be Live and bring in eCam as a camera. Who knows? We're going to push a few buttons just to get that tweaking properly happening, because there was an upgrade to the whole back end of computer. As far as you do upgrades, you keep them up to date, and when it suggests there's going to be an update, you do it, and next thing I'm on and it's not the same, something's different. Thank you. Keep being the best you as you work through your day, whether it's fun, play, work, in whatever way, just to be the best you. And take note, your dreams are coming true. Thank you so much, Corinna. And we'll leave it there until tomorrow. Namaste. And hopefully on time and with sound. Bye for now.